field at Falcon Field for our ball game here tonight. Of course, we had Pennsbury changing things up a little bit, going back to what they know, ground and pound with the, of course, they had the wing T formation that they used so effectively before. They're back to that again. And one of the stars of the ball game is Daquan Mack, who had himself a huge ball game as this youngster came through big time with the fullback position. Daquan, what was the feeling? You had an opportunity for the first time this year to carry the ball. You carried quite a load tonight.
Yes, sir. It was great. First time getting in here as a sophomore. This is the first time I got to carry the ball this year, and I know I had a lot to do, so I had to do it.
Take a look at the difference of this ball club and moving the ball on the ground. I guess you take a look at the way they really turned it up here. Did you like running with that wing T formation?
Yeah, it's back to what we know, back to what we do best.
What about tonight as far as that goes? What was working for you?
Really everything. Everything was clicking. We had a few breakdowns, but everything was clicking so far. Runs, blocks, just everything was coming together against this William Tennent team.
You got yourself a big burst of speed. You know that? You end up. It looks like you're just taking your time, finding a hole. When you get it, you get a big burst, but also you kind of punish the backs who are trying to make the tackle on you.
Yeah. That's what Coach taught me. Just getting open field, lower the shoulder, and just get through.
And you came through with a big one here tonight. You look for Pennsbury to start rolling along a little bit now.
Thank you. Yeah, we will. We will.
Great ball game. Daquan Mack, who had himself a great ball game tonight. I want to talk to another gentleman, too, here as well. And that, of course, is going to be Brandon Pepper, who was the quarterback of the ball club tonight. Brandon, step in here. We'll talk to you a little bit. And one of the things, of course, Brandon, is you get back to what you know, the thing that got you there years, the last few years back, and all of a sudden back to it again. How did it feel?
It felt good. We needed to get a win. Even without JJ, the offensive line played. We looked actually real dominant tonight. And we got a big game next week, and we got to come to play.
You look at this one as far as that goes. You only got a chance to maybe put in some of the plays so far from the wing T offense, but certainly you guys were clicking tonight.
Yeah. Well, these guys all we ran this offense the last 3 years, so everybody knows the system, and that's what we do. And we just do what we do.
What about your counterpart here? I'm just talking to. He really is a load to try to bring down.
Oh, he's like a guy a couple of years ago we used to have. He runs almost like Rich. He doesn't have the speed that Dante has, but he's a load. He's tough to bring down. The defense, he wears in the defense.
What do you think is the difference? I mean, you take a look at the blocking assignments for the line. Much easier here for this ball club to pick up.
Yeah, it's a lot easier because it almost gives us like an extra runner with Daquan in there, and then me, and then it just gives us like an extra runner on there. So it's it takes a lot more pressure off the offensive line. Now that we're really just giving it to me instead, we're throwing. Now we have 3, 4, 5 different options to throw, run. It opens up running, and it showed it tonight.
It seemed like also, along with that, the defense seemed to be playing a better ball game tonight than we've seen them lately.
Yeah, the defense is starting to come around. We played a great half this last week against Council Rock South, only went up 7 points, and we played a good half. It's just I have to say on the offense, we just didn't get the job done and kind of killed the spirits of the defense last week.
Well, it turned out to be a great ball game. Good job here tonight, and look to see what you have coming up. The Galloping Ghost of Abington. That should be interesting.
Yeah, we got them. They beat us last year. I mean, we beat them 2 years ago. They beat us last year. We'll see what happens. I know both of us need it for the playoff points, but whoever comes to play, we'll see. They're coming to our house, but I think we'll get them.
All right, Brandon, good job tonight.
All right, thank you.
Brandon Pepper, of course.